all. Hope all of you are fine and safe. Have you all watched the video of the first lesson, The Race by Nisha Punjabi on Victor's channel? He's the main character in the story, Tarun Kapoor. What kind of a student he was? He was an ordinary student who was always blamed by his parents for his low grades. Tarun considers himself as the black sheep of the family because he thinks that he's poor in everything compared to his brother. But Tarun was blessed with the strength of a great athlete. What was his dream? His dream was to become the fastest runner in the world. There were some obstacles before him to achieve his dream. Tarun belonged to a middle-class family and thus couldn't afford a huge amount which is needed for his intensive training. Here we see that it was a day Tarun wanted to wipe off from his memory. Tarun failed in his terminal examinations. His father was angry with him. Poor Tarun. His friends also made fun of him. So what did Tarun do? As usual, Tarun ran all around the park for about an hour and he started panting heavily. Now you try to write the answers of the textual questions. 4 questions are there. Answer those questions and send to your teacher. Let's move to the next part of the lesson, the race. Shall we? Up to Tarun's meeting and interaction with Ram Narayan and his preparations for the race till he receives the entry card for the race. While sitting on the bench in the park, Tarun heard a voice at his elbow. You know who was that person? It was none other than Mr. Ram Narayan, the famous cartoon athlete who won an Olympic medal in the 400-meter race in the 1960s. Tarun was excited to see him. By that time, Ram Narayan identified Tarun's talents as a great runner. He said, I have been watching for you for the last 45 minutes. I see a good future in you. Mr. Ram Narayan tried to pacify Tarun and encouraged him by saying that he was ready to train him. But he put forward a condition to a race on Children's Day at the Nehru Stadium. Children of your age are competing there. If you participate and win that race, I promise I'll start training. Tarun was confident, so he agreed to that condition. Next day onwards, Tarun started his practice. He practiced zealously to achieve his goal. You know what's the meaning of the word zealously? Yes, with great energy. Tarun got up at 4 in the morning, ran up to 10 miles. In the evenings also, he would time himself according to the 1,000-meter distance prescribed by the competition. It was a hard practice because he wanted to show his parents that he was not really the black sheep of the family. And he could be good at something at least. Read the passages. Read along with me.
Suddenly, he heard a voice at his elbow. What is it, son? Tarun turned to his left, and there sat a man about 60. I failed in 2 subjects, he replied in a depressed tone. The man smiled sympathetically and said, Life is full of ups and downs, my boy. By the way, I am Ram Narayan and you are one of the best runners I have ever seen. Ram Narayan? Ram Narayan? Are you the same Ram Narayan who won an Olympic medal in the 400-meter race in the 1960s? Tarun could not hide his excitement. Yes, back came the reply. Tarun was dazzled. Son, I have been watching you for the past 45 minutes, continued Ram Narayan, and I see a good future in you. Tarun could not help but blush. All you need to do is keep that passion burning in you and never give up. Have you joined some training school? The man inquired. Tarun's smile faded and he seemed distraught. A training school is very expensive, sir, and I am unemployed, said Tarun, feeling happy that he could jog even in these circumstances. But Ram Narayan seemed pretty serious. I will train you if you want, but I put forward a condition. What's your condition? Tarun's voice showed curiosity and anxiety. There is a race on Children's Day at the Nehru Stadium. Children of your age are competing there. If you participate and win that race, I promise I will start training you, said Ram Narayan. That is no big deal. I can do it, can't I? Thought Tarun. I will, sir, he heard himself saying with complete conviction. Fine boy, it's my job to get you entry in the race, and remember, you are to win it. Tell me, what's your name? Asked Ram Narayan. Tarun Kapoor, sir. Tarun, I'll meet you here after 5 days to give you your participation card. All the best, said Ram Narayan and left. On the way home, Tarun thought that if his father had not scolded him, he wouldn't have got this opportunity. The next day brought a new ray of hope. Tarun got up early, had milk, and before his mother could finish her query on what he was up to, he ran out and went to the Nehru Stadium to check the details of the race. He was very happy indeed. Tarun started practicing zealously. Every day he would get up at 4 in the morning and run up to 10 miles. In the evenings he would time himself according to the 1,000-meter distance prescribed by the competition. He wanted everything to be perfect. It was for the first time in his life that he was demanding such perfection in things he did, he thought. He also wanted someone to back him up, and so he told everything to his mother. Tarun practiced vigorously for 5 days and then promptly met Ram Narayan to collect his participation card. He gazed at the piece of paper on which his name had been printed boldly. It meant so much to him. However hard, I must win this race, thought he. He wanted to show his father that he was not really the black sheep of the family and that he could be good at something at least.
Shall we answer the textual questions now? First question. What made Ram Narayan say life is full of ups and downs? You know the answer? Yes. Ram Narayan wanted to pacify and encourage Tarun, who was really depressed. Next question. What made Ram Narayan say that it was his job to get Tarun entry in the race? Answer is, when Tarun agreed his condition, Ram Narayan thought that it was his duty to get Tarun entry in the race. Next question. How did Tarun prepare for the race? Tarun got up at 4 in the morning and practiced zealously. Every day he ran up to 10 miles. In the evenings also, he would time himself according to the 1,000-meter distance prescribed by the competition. So next question. Why did Tarun really want to win the race? Tarun wanted to show his parents that he was talented. He was not the black sheep of the family. Okay children, you got all the answers? Now write all the answers in your notebook and send your teacher.